on, let's go outside. Let's take a walk in the sun. There are things to learn and things to see. A big wide world for you, your dog, and me. Dog Talk. Welcome to Dog Talk, everybody. I'm Pat Becker, and we have a super show for you today. I have my wonderful host for this today is Brent James. How are you?
James.
Yes.
I'm here, Pat. Thanks for having me.
And Bosco, who's going to talk to us also.
Yes.
Mary Fleming is his owner. Mary, how are you?
Well, actually, I'm his grandmother.
Oh, yes, that's exactly right.
Grandmother.
Yes.
I love that.
This is my granddog.
And you know, this happens quite a bit, folks, and I love it. This is a classic case. Bosco needed somebody to play with him when Mom and Dad weren't there. So Mary volunteered, and you know, I initially, because I said owner, because since I've been around you, he really kind of thinks you're his owner.
Well, yes. I get partial custody.
Yeah,
of him.
exactly, an extended family. He's going to give us a good picture here.
Yeah, let's turn it around so we get the better end.
Exactly. So you are from Arkansas.
Originally from Arkansas, yes, but raised my children in Oklahoma, so Oklahoma feels like home.
Ah, excellent. So where did they get Bosco?
They bought Bosco from a breeder, and as you can see, he's very anxious to play, and he thinks that this place is a play place. So he's going to sulk a little bit, and he knows.
He does come out to play with Nancy Haddock on
Yes.
Twister Agility.
Oh.
He's a good boy. So what's the future like for you and Bosco? You going to hang in there?
We're going to hang in there, and we're going to go to Twister Agility, and he wants that BALL. And
He wants his ball. He wants to play, which is not a bad thing. If he's going to be an agility dog, I bet he's going to be a star.
Look, Bosco, look.
What is that?
Oh.
There it is.
Oh, he knows what's up now.
Of course, he may
Bosco.
now drag you out of the seat.
Yes, he may.
That is attention right there. Look at that laser-like focus.
And notice that the monkey, the stuffed toy, is very much second rate.
Exactly. The valuable thing is over there.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate so much you bringing him in, and he is the dog of the week. We are going to give him all kinds of toys. Bosco, you're going to go crazy with this, darling. There's so much.
I don't know if that was a good decision.
Yeah, exactly.
Look at, not this. This is not what I'm going after. It is
There's all kinds of stuff.
this.
Balls of all kinds. Look at that.
B-A-L-L-S-S. I like how we spell ball. Like, if we spell, he won't figure it out. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
He doesn't know how to spell.
We have a $100 gift certificate for you from A1 Pet
Bosco.
Emporium.
It's a lifetime supply of balls.
Look at him. He says, I'll just jump right in
Lord.
there.
We put him
Oh,
down.
my Lord.
We're going to take a quick break, guys. And
He's
when we
loose.
come back, we're going to talk with Nicki Smith.
Nicki Smith.
Hi, I'm Dr. Jean Sander, Dean for the Center for Veterinary Health Sciences at Oklahoma State University. The beds of pickup trucks are intended to haul stuff. Using that part of the truck to give joy rides to children or pets is a really bad idea. Please, don't do it.
Hi, I'm Dr. Ken Bartles. This is my dog Spencer. He and I go hunting as often as we can. When we do go out in the pickup, he rides in the cab. He's never in the bed of the pickup truck, never. The pickup bed is for my stuff, not for my dog. Spencer stays with me.
I'm Dr. Laura Sipneski. Your dog may think it's cool to ride loose in the bed of your pickup truck, but he's a dog and he doesn't think about the consequences. Do you? No one can guarantee that your pet won't jump out, fall out, or be injured traveling loose in the bed of your pickup truck. It's not cool, it's stupid.
I'm Dr. McKernan with the Small Animal Surgery Service at Oklahoma State University, and I'm here to invite you to view these images from dogs that have fallen out of the back of pickup trucks. Injuries sustained including pelvic fractures, leg fractures, a broken back, all because their owners decided to let them ride in the back of a pickup truck. This is completely preventable. There really needs to be a law against this.
I hope we've impressed upon you how serious we feel here at Oklahoma State on why dogs should not ride in the backs of the pickup trucks. It's a serious problem that we see across the country. Over 100,000 animals are injured each year. Just don't do it.
Please, don't do it.
It's not cool, it's stupid.
There really needs to be a law against this.
Just don't do it. just don't do it.
Nicki Smith, I am so delighted that you're here, Nicki Smith.
Thanks for having me.
It is so good to see you.
It's good to see you.
And you are the director of the Edmond Animal Shelter.
Correct.
And have been there for how long?
Well, in this capacity now for about 2.5 years, but I've been over it since 2000 in my capacity before as a commander at the police department.
Yes, yes. So in your capacity, you didn't bruise your arm here, did you?
No, that was just a personal, getting older injury.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. I see. Well, it's a lovely cast,
Oh,
actually. So, you know, I am so delighted with the power that you have given for all of us here in Edmond. One of my biggest things, biggest itches, biggest issues has been dogs in the back of pickup trucks. Everybody knows me. I pull up beside somebody in a truck with a dog in the back and I shake my finger and then they shake one at me. And, you know, and we go on about our business. But that is as close as I've ever come, you know, to really making people understand what a terrible, horrible thing that it really is. And the previous video that we showed, everybody is behind us on this, except those people who forget and throw a dog in the back of their pickup truck. And especially in weather like this, you know, that would drive me crazy. But you have done so much. You got, as we say here, got high behind and did something about it. So what did you do?
Well, we got an ordinance enacted, and you know, we presented it to the city council in Edmond, and they approved it. And so we now have an ordinance that prohibits transporting an animal in the back of a pickup if it's not securely restrained so that it can't fall or be thrown out or jump out.
Something like that, with crates and things like
Right.
that would be preferable, of course. And so anybody who sees somebody, you know, making that mistake, what should they do?
Well, they can definitely call the police department, and a police officer can pull that person over if they see them, and potentially issue a citation for that.
Okay, so they can be advised about that.
Absolutely.
In no uncertain terms.
Absolutely.
So I noticed, I made a list of everything else that you had done, which is remarkable. A shelter can hold an animal up to 36 hours while looking for its owner. That's quite a bit of time.
Well,
so
96. We changed it from 72 to 96, so we added another day to the stray hold.
Which is wonderful. So reclaiming fee was reduced to $5 if an animal is spayed or neutered or has a current tags.
Correct.
Then that gives them a little incentive to have that done, which is wonderful. And the quarantine thing, if a dog snips another dog, you know, then they don't have to be isolated, you know, which makes it so hard on a dog.
Right.
But we are so proud of everything that you have done, as a matter of fact, and we would like to give you our Dog Talk Hero Award for this week.
Well, thank you.
And if I may read it to you, it says, Dog Talk TV honors Nicki Smith. By speaking up for pet safety, you have created positive changes. We further acknowledge the success of your staff and volunteers at the Edmond Animal Shelter, and we'd like to present that to you.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate that.
No, we really
that's an honor.
appreciate
Thank you.
There is no doubt about that. So you intend on keeping on, right?
We sure do. Yes. we
Excellent.
do.
I know you've got a lot of animals personally too, don't you?
I do. I do, definitely.
Horses and a donkey and dogs and cats
Mm-hmm.
and of course, of course. Well, we, as I say, we do appreciate
Thank you very much.
No, you are so welcome. We are going to toss this over now to Brett, who's going to talk about children that are home that are sick and not feeling well. What are you going to do for them? Give them a video or two.
Hey, thank you very much, Pat. Guys, what I want to talk to you about right now is with the weather getting bad, streets are getting bad, you don't want to be out there driving and stuff. Maybe you got sick kids at home. Listen, it's time to turn the TV on. Let's watch some movies. Let's watch some videos. Let's read to the kids a little bit, right? I want to start off with talking about OKC Pets, one of our wonderful sponsors. Listen, this magazine is not all about dogs. We love dogs here. But you flip through these pages, you got tons of animals, tons of pictures to look through with the children. So you're going to love it. A lot of our sponsors. Our own Pat Becker wrote a wonderful article here, The History of Adopting a Dog. In the back is a great article. Next one I want to talk to you about is the movie Clifford. Listen, I grew up on Clifford. Clifford's been around forever. I'm not going to tell you how old I am, but it's been around forever. So how can you go wrong with the big red dog, right? The kids are going to love this one. Next one I got here, guys, this one's a crier. Now, my wife got me to watch this one, Marley and Me. I thought it was gonna be a dog movie. It gets sad in the end, but it's well worth it, all right? So if you start, you know what? Go take a break or something. Maybe you got a little dust in your eye. This next one I want to talk about is a near and dear one to my heart. I am a Chihuahua owner of 4. Got 4 wonderful Chihuahuas at home. Beverly Hills Chihuahua. This movie was so popular, they made three movies of this one. It's got George Lopez, Drew Barrymore, Andy Garcia, Jamie Lee Curtis, just Hollywood hitters in these movies. They made 3 of them. I like how they spelled Chihuahua. So in case you don't know what to say, us Chihuahua owners like to say hua-huas. And the last one I got is a book. It's written by our own Pat Becker here. It is a wonderful book. It's just recently published. It is called The Search for Paradise. It's a fictional ordeal of 2 special dogs. Pat, do you want to come on and talk about that really quickly?
Well, I think we have pushed it a lot, Brett. It's so good to see you, by the way. It's good to see you
thank
again. Yeah, you know, this is the thing. This dog, the whole book talks about dogs who are adopted and the importance of giving them the time to retrust. And that's the important thing. When a dog is on the street, when a dog is misused, it has those notions in its head.
Right.
So it takes a long time to retrust someone. You know, so you have to allow it that time. Go to a trainer, spend time with the dog. That's the important thing.
Got it.
Well, you know, as a comedian, I can see that, you know, you are really into all of these things.
Yes.
So you really did watch Clifford.
I grew up on Clifford, and you know, every now and then I like to put Clifford on because it's funny. I like to laugh. He's a big red dog. How can you go wrong with a big red dog?
You can't go wrong with a big red dog.
This Marley and Me, though.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you know, every once in a while you have to feel a little emotion.
Gotta
like
feel a
that.
little emotion.
It's venting.
All heart.
I love it. Well, we appreciate so much you telling us about these and all and talking about OKC Pets. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, Barbara Lewis is here.
Oh, I can't wait.
Oh, yeah.
A1 Pet Emporium is Oklahoma's authority on healthy nutrition for dogs and cats. Quality does not have to cost more, and we only have the best. If your pet suffers from allergies, digestive issues, skin infections, or hair loss, it may be the result of their diet. A1 Pet Emporium can help. We offer pet portraits monthly, adorable rescue animals every Saturday from noon to 4, and free dog and cat food samples. Locally owned and operated, we want to be your neighborhood pet store.
So today we have Barbara Lewis with us. How are you, Barbara?
I'm just doing great.
And we brought a beautiful service dog and a beautiful therapy dog. They couldn't be more beautiful, actually.
Aren't they pretty? Very nice.
Very,
dogs.
very nice for us today. And of course, this is Carl. This is your dog, right?
Yes.
Who's a service dog. And this is your dog over here, and it's John.
Right.
And we've never had one of these on before, actually. These setters are just gorgeous, and I'm so glad that she's here. Does this setter make a good therapy dog?
Yes, she does. She's very adept at
Her
it.
very favorite thing to do is to be read to by children. She
I
loves to
see,
be read
I
to
see.
by
Well, I can
children.
see she relaxes very well. And how about your service dog? Your service dog perform well?
He does very good. He's been with me for 4 years now. I hold 6. And he does everything that I need to done for me
So what
very well.
are your basic needs with this dog?
Holt helps me with my walking and my balance so that I don't fall. And if I'm standing up against a wall, he gets behind me and stands behind me so that I won't fall.
The balance dogs are very, very important. They
Yes.
really are.
He
Carl's
braces
had-
for me
yeah,
to stand.
Yeah, he had an accident, so can't bend over, and then he's also recently had a stroke.
Yes, in September.
So this dog will be doing double duty.
Yes, he does.
And of course, this is a standard poodle, gorgeous. I love this color. Poodles are so underappreciated. They are so smart and so affectionate. And of course, with the availability of 3 different sizes, that's nice too.
Yes.
People
Well, of
always
course, for-
think of them.
For service dogs, they have to be standards, though, in
That's
order
right,
to
exactly.
do
For
their
this,
job.
for this kind of thing. Now we can have poodles as therapy dogs,
Right.
smaller ones. So that works out well.
Or hearing dogs could be a little poodle.
Exactly,
Seizure
exactly.
response could be small.
Exactly. You know, I heard something interesting the other day in that I know that you're moving from the ARC place to a new facility. So what, you all discovered a cemetery out there?
We learned that there is an old pet cemetery. It was called Avalon Pet Cemetery, and we were contacted And it apparently started in the 40s.
Wow.
And it's got graves that are out there from 40s, 50s,
gravestones
60s,
all
70s.
over the place?
Markers. And we've been told, we've done some research, that there are 2,000.
Oh my
And so
lands.
we are trying to move all of the markers to our new facility. Hopefully we'll be able to do a memory garden or a wall or
Oh,
something
how
with
perfect
them.
is
So
that?
we're
So
needing
but-
lots of volunteers.
Well, I'm not very smart, but I'm very strong. I could lift those things. So that is so interesting. And the new facility, I understand it's going to be just perfect.
It is. It's a lot smaller than what we have, but it's going to be so easy to get to. Everybody can put it in their GPS and it will go right to it. It's on the corner of Northeast 39th and Lindsay in Oklahoma City, which is just east of Lincoln and north of the Capitol.
So it would be accessible from a lot of different areas.
Very accessible.
Oh, I'm liking that. Yeah, because what, I-35 is there?
It's
and then you
halfway
can-
between I-35 and 235, and then it's halfway between I-40 and the Kilpatrick, just right there in the middle.
Oh, that's
And,
wonderful. So when do you think you'll be able to move
Well,
in?
we are moving, ready or not, because we're having to take out a couple of walls,
Yeah.
the last week of February.
Ah,
So
and I
it's not
understand that ODOT has been very good about everything with
ODOT, I mean, they have bent over backwards. I think they must all love dogs.
that. I started to say they must all be dog owners. That's
That must
for sure.
be. They have just absolutely given us everything that they possibly could have done. We've been really lucky.
Oh, that's excellent. Well, you know, when you called and said, Pat, come and see our new facility, I was excited. So we went running over, got a videographer and went running over there, and we just happened to take some tape. Would you like to see it?
I would love to see it.
Okay, let's do that. Well, here we are at 4000 North Lindsay. Barbara Lewis called me and said I had to come down here and see all this. Hi, Barb. How are you? Good to see you.
So glad that you came to see
Well,
us.
you know, I was just very curious. You said I had to get down here quick, so I ran all the way, and I love the building, but what is this about?
Well, you know, we've been looking for 18 months for another location since ODOT has decided to take our building.
Okay, so you're talking about the ARC facility.
Right, exactly.
And the new leash on life, which was in there, and all of that.
Right, all
So,
of the training clubs.
you picking up and moving?
That's right, we're picking up and moving, and this is our new location.
Well, I love it. Can I see it?
Absolutely.
Let's do it. Ooh, wow, this is pretty. So this facility, how large is it?
It's 10,000 square feet, which is about a third the size of what we have now, but every inch of space is usable.
Ah, so really nothing is lost. Maybe something's gained. This
Only
is awfully pretty.
storage, and it means that we don't collect stuff.
Ah, I see. So you're going to be able to virtually get all of the demands of all the people, the rescues, the events, everything taken care of.
Everything, well, we have room for everything, all the training, all the workshops, all the conferences. It's going to be great.
That is so exciting. Well, hi, Pat White.
Hello, Pat.
Good to see
Hello,
you. Good to
Barbara.
see
Hi,
you.
Pat.
Good to see you.
Well, I know that you're on the Lockhart Foundation, and so what does all this mean?
Oh, I am so excited that we were able to provide this facility for the dog owners in Oklahoma City.
Oh, it's going to be wonderful.
It is, it
and
is.
so easy to find. I had no trouble, and I usually get lost a lot.
It's very convenient.
Yeah.
So this is your little dog. Now, what is his name?
This is Brody, and he's a Karen Terrier.
Yes, I know that. I think Brody was on my show, as a matter of fact, I think
Yes.
one time.
Yes.
He is adorable, and he looks like he's very, very relaxed and everything in
He
here.
loves
so
to come to the new leash facility, so I know he will love coming here.
Oh, I bet he will. Well, so what else you got, Barb?
Well,
Let's see some of it.
this is going to be the office space down here. Now we're taking some of these walls out to open it up. So we've got our library area like we have now.
Well, how super.
And so the offices are going to be along in here.
So this is just going to be great. And these are all
offices. Down here at the end is the boardroom, so it's not, you know, real convenient.
Oh,
Hi,
look at
Susanna.
this puppy. How sweet. Now, is this a puppy in service training?
Yes, it is.
Oh, it's beautiful. And it's a little boy?
Yeah.
This is a great experience. You are fostering this dog?
Yes, so we're puppy raising.
You're
This is
puppy
her second
raising.
one. Her second puppy to raise
How
for
fun
us.
is that? So is that a fun thing to do?
Oh yes, lots of fun.
So you keep them for how long?
About 14 months.
Oh, well, that's long enough to get them used to you and you used to them and them learning some stuff.
Right.
Because at this particular age, their little minds are developed enough to grab anything. So you have to be careful what you put into it, right?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Well, that is just fantastic. So this is a beautiful room, Barb, and it's very spacious.
This is going to be the boardroom, conference room, otherwise known as the Davy room. You remember we
Okay,
name
yeah,
all of our
Davy
rooms.
the dog, yes.
Right,
yes.
after Mickey's dogs, and so this is the
Exactly.
Davy room.
I love the ceiling, the walls, everything is pretty. You don't really have a lot to do in here except bring your furniture in,
That's
right?
right. Just this room's almost perfect. We are going to take up the carpet. And
Just a few of those things.
Hey, there's JR. That's JR and Jake. They've come to look it over.
Oh, what a beautiful baby. Are you beautiful or
JR
what?
is actually the one that found this building for us. He lives around the corner. And
Oh, well, JR, you did good.
And Jake is a therapy dog. He goes to Bone and Joint.
Oh,
And,
Jake, you are so beautiful. Well, we thank you so much for bringing him in. Jake, I bet you do a heck of a job.
And Pat, this is our training room.
Oh my gosh.
We're going to put mats solid and set up obedience equipment and agility equipment and
Everything for everybody.
Right.
Well, hi there, how are you? I'm doing just fine. Oh, look at this precious pickle. How darling.
I am the president for OK Paws Canine Sports Club.
Oh, of course.
And we will have an agility field out there to do training on.
How neat is that? So I guess you're pretty anxious for this thing to get going.
Yes, I am.
Oh, look at this. This dog is a therapy dog.
His name is Badger. That's his signature move.
Oh, Badger, you're so cute. You are so cute.
So do you want your belly rubbed?
I'd like everybody to pet my belly.
I love it.
And once we get this wall out, it's just going to add another about probably 25 feet.
So this is the little pup that you had earlier.
And our puppy classes are open to the public.
Yes.
They don't stay pups very long.
So Barb, this is really going to be great. You'll have agility, you'll have all of the rescues here. What else?
Well, there's all kinds of dog sports. Tri-ball, we've got the grooming area, the bathtub, so people can come and bathe their dog in the wintertime with the warm water. That's
and
be
you, I
great.
hear you have the cats can come. Are we
Cats
coming in?
come. We have a bird show.
Oh, that
a couple
is-
times a
That
year.
is fantastic. Well, I see Jill is here, trainer, foster, everything. Oh,
And Jill's going to have an office here.
oh, how fantastic! Oh, what a beautiful lab. He is just gorgeous.
And this is going to be the veterinarian's area, going to be providing low-cost veterinarian services for low income.
What a sweet baby.
Well, this is a foster dog. He's about ready to be adopted.
Oh, Barbara, I'm overwhelmed. This place is going to be fantastic.
Isn't it? We're just so thrilled. We're very
the
thrilled.
space is right. The ambiance is great. Very little to do to redo.
Easy to get to. People don't get lost.
Yeah, I mean, it's just tailor-made. Well,
Yeah.
congratulations. So, Barb, that was impressive.
Well, we're very excited about it. You know, we're scheduling things there already. We have the National Association of Dog Obedience Instructors annual meeting is going to be there the first weekend of April. And
All of the organizations really use your buildings
They do.
all the time.
They do.
And that's the great thing about it. It is going to be a facility for them. You know, the sports and obedience and all of these things, so necessary, and how wonderful it is that you have it. By the by, I heard that you have, speaking of facilities, some pooper scoopers.
Oh, we do, because you know somebody has to pay our utility bills, and we don't really charge all that much rent.
So you're selling pooper scoopers?
So we're selling pooper scoopers for $10 a piece. I mean, it's what a deal. And people can come and buy our office right now. We have them for sale. We're trying to also find places to put them on.
Well, you know
for
what?
sale.
I just had a thought. Because dogs poop, we scoop. You know, Dee might be able to use some of those.
What a good idea.
Didn't think of that.
Great idea.
All of these pooper scooper people probably need them.
Right, exactly. and it uses a plastic bag, and of course 15 plastic bags come with it, but any plastic bag
And how
will
much are
fit
you
on
charging
it.
for these?
$10.
$10 for a pooper scooper. Can't beat that deal for sure.
Exactly.
Barb, thank you so much for coming up. You guys, I appreciate it so much. The difference between a therapy dog and a rescue dog like service dog like this, thank you very much. There is a difference, isn't there? So this dog can go most anywhere that you go.
Yes, he does.
And this
needs
dog,
to be
you have
ignored.
Yes, and yes, that's right. It's a hands-off thing. And with your dog as a therapy dog, they have to invite you in, don't
Correct.
they? Exactly. So
And
that's
wants
the difference.
everybody to pet
Everybody
them.
should pay attention to that. So we thank you again, guys. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, Britt and I are going to answer some viewers' questions.
A1 Pet Emporium is Oklahoma's authority on healthy nutrition for dogs and cats. Quality does not have to cost more, and we only have the best. If your pet suffers from allergies, digestive issues, skin infections, or hair loss, it may be the result of their diet. A1 Pet Emporium can help. We offer pet portraits monthly, adorable rescue animals every Saturday from noon to 4, and free dog and cat food samples. Locally owned and operated, we want to be your neighborhood pet store.
Pat, quick question. Kathy from Ardmore writes, it occurred that some terms are discriminatory or derogatory for dogs. For instance, a male is named a sire and a female is named a bitch.
I tell you what, that is probably a trick question, and we'll have to save that for next week.
Next week?
Next week. We'll see you next week. That is a funny question. That is really good.
Dogs. We're talking about dogs. Talking about big dogs, Talking about little dogs, oh yeah. Chasing the ball, chasing the cat, digging hole, thing like that. Dogs. Talking about dogs. Laughing dogs, sad dogs, happy dogs, mad dogs. Dogs. Just talking about dogs. Lost and alone, running the street, checking the garbage, looking to eat. Out there sad and on their own, the law will get them if they got no home. Dogs, talking about dogs. Dogs, we're talking about dogs. You say they were angels sent from above, then a year or two later you fell out of love. You dumped them, man, and kicked them out. Now what the heck was that about? Dogs. We're talking about dogs. Dogs.